little hero of Harlem.
Okay, so what do we remember though? What was happening with this little kid? What's one thing that
He
happened?
was walking home after work, and then he saw a crack and put his cover on it. And then he was there all night. Somebody helped him at the end.
Somebody helped. But what happened before someone helped him? Something came, and it was like, what?
The
What was
fish
it?
monster.
The fish.
The water monster.
Was he the water monster? What did he call
No, I was
himself?
gonna call him Poseidon.
Maybe Poseidon, but he called himself something else. He said that he was
I am the sea.
The sea. Good job. Okay, so what we're going to do?
No.
Okay. What we are going to do?
I am trying.
Okay, so we're gonna read it together. Okay, so we'll be together reading. Go ahead. We're gonna read the title first. So I need to see your finger pointer. Finger pointer first. Good job. Ready, set, go.
The little hero of Harlem, a Dutch legend.
Good job. Page 1. Cedric, what's the first word?
Long.
Good job. Ready, set, go.
Long ago, in a city called Harlem, lived a boy. He was like any other boy. He went to school. He played with his friends. This boy was not very big, but he was smart and brave.
Good job. Next page. Alrighty. Jaden, what's our first word? The. Ready, set, go.
The city of Harlem was lower than the sea around it.
Let's stop right there. So when we read, we want to be more fluent. Do you guys know what that word means? Fluent? No? So fluent means we read like we talk. When I talk to you, do I talk? I said it, right?
That's what I do to my
Is that what you do to that? But usually we don't talk like that, right? So when we read, we want to read like we're talking, very smooth. So we're going to read this sentence together. Okay, so let's go ahead and remember this sentence. The city of Harlem was lower than the sea around it. So let's read the sentence again. Let's read it like very smooth, okay? Ready, set, go.
The city of Harlem was lower than the sea around it.
Good job. I loved it. It was a lot more fluent. All right, let's go ahead and start on our next word. Cedric, what's our first word?
So,
ready, set, go.
So the people built walls called dikes to keep the water out.
So they gave us a new word. I've never heard this word.
Dikes.
It keeps the water out. Dikes, right? So that's going to be an important word in this story. So when we hear dikes, we're going to have to remember what it is, right? So tell me, what is a dike?
A dike is this wall that keeps the water out.
Good job. Jaden, what's a dike?
It's like a wall from the wall.
It's a wall that keeps what out?
Yeah, it's like that, like the giant wall that keeps like a giant lake out of the sea.
Yeah, so it doesn't go to them, yes.
The dikes keeps the water out. I mean, the dikes keeps the water from coming through.
Yes, because then imagine you wouldn't be able to live there. So let me give you a challenge. I want to see if you guys can do this challenge for somebody. If we have this word dikes, what letter, what sneaky silent letter is making the I say Cedric? What letter? The silent E, right? So it says dikes. But what if I put an L in front? So instead of a D, I put an L. What would the word say instead? Light. Good job. What if I put a B in front of the B? Bike. Good job. So tell me, what letter is making the I say it? The silent E. Good job. All right. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's start this page again.
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. So let's go ahead and start this again. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. Okay. Let's go ahead and start.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
The The city of Harlem was lower than the sea around it, so the people built walls called dikes to keep the water out. Everyone, even young children, knew how important the dikes were. If a dike broke, the city would flood.
Good job. Next
Oh, I
page.
said flood.
Yeah, so it would flood, right?
Miss A. Give me a sledgehammer.
You would break the.
Goodbye, city.
That would be terrible.
No,
Next
I'd
page.
rather grab the girl and just like put her in the sky. Like, she's
Oh
gonna be all
my,
skydiving.
oh my gosh, no. All right, ready? Okay, so what's our first word set?
One.
Okay, let me see your fingers right now. Ready, set, go.
One evening, the boy was late going home from his job. He was walking along the dikes when he heard an odd sound. He looked up at the sky. He looked down at the ground. Then he looked at the dike. There was a tiny hole.
Good job. Alright. Next page, what is the first word, Jaden? Water. Good job. Ready, set, go.
Water bubbled out of the hole. As the boy watched, the hole grew bigger. More and more water came gushing out.
Let's read this sentence one more time.
I was
Ready?
yawning.
It's okay. Let's read it again. 'Cause I want to make sure I hear your voice. Ready, set, go.
More and more water came gushing out.
A leak.
The boy cried.
Wait. So he cried this out. He's saying it, but you guys are saying a leak.
I learned.
You gotta say it with enthusiasm. A leak. Let's say it again. Okay.
I learned. Mom.
Let's do it. Okay, ready, set, go.
Hey, the boy cried.
Yeah, if I saw a hole, it would definitely sound like that.
Now I'm gonna grab a sledgehammer and make it even bigger.
Oh, that'd be
Bro,
even bigger.
if I was him, I got spare duct tape. I come prepared. How come you guys just put the sticks and in the hole and just boom fixed?
Yeah.
That could be a trash bag.
Let's start. Let's go ahead. Ready, set, go.
The boy had to stop the water. He quickly put his thumb in the hole. The water.
Let's start again.
I said water. I said boy instead of water.
So this sentence says the water stopped. Let's try it again. Ready, set, go.
The water stopped. Then the boy began to call for help.
All right, he's calling for help, and I see an exclamation point. So we gotta say it like we're calling for help. That's how the story goes. Okay. So ready? What's our first word? Cedric?
Come.
And what's our second word, Jaden? Okay, there we go. So we're gonna say it like we need help. Okay, ready, set, go.
Come here! Come quickly! The boy kept shouting.
Good. Oh, here's that word that we saw last time. Who remembers what the word is? Oh, not ash. Alas. Good job.
Like Alaska.
Like Alaska without the cup. Okay, ready, set, go.
Alas, nobody
came
came
by. Okay, so let's
I
fix
said
it.
nobody.
So what's the correct one?
One.
There
No
we go.
one.
There we go. Let's try it again. Ready, set, go.
Alas, no one came by.
Hours passed. The dark night fell. Good job.
When they say dark night,
I think of Batman. I think of like the word
and Miss A. Batman beats them to the ground. He just keeps on punching. Puts him in jail. The people still come. Y'all didn't learn your lesson.
My gosh. I'm
No,
happy
he's
you're not
no,
Batman.
that's Cedric.
I'm happy you're not Batman.
when he loses to Fortnite.
Alright,
I am
let's start.
darkness.
Let's do the next word. You guys ready?
You.
Okay. Let's start Cedric. Ready, set, go.
The boy grew tired and rested his head on the dike on the other side of the wall.
So let's fix that. Okay, what's that word? Wall. Good job. Let's start at the beginning right there of this word. On. Ready, set, go.
On the other side of the water. Oh.
He heard a whisper. Okay, let's stop. Let's have Cedric correct it. Let's do it, Cedric.
One.
One. Let's read it again. It's me and you. Ready? Set, go. On the
other side of the water. No, I know. I'm not saying it on purpose. I'm like,
Are you thirsty? I
uh,
think that's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna read it and I want you to repeat and use your hand because that's how you're gonna know. Okay. On the other side of the wall, he heard a whisper. Ooh, so then that means our next sentence is gonna have to whisper.
on the other side of the wall, he heard a whisper.
High five, we fixed it. Okay, high five, we got it. All right, we're gonna whisper because we're hearing the whisper. Ready? What's our first word? What's our second word? Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go.
I am the grace. You are just a boy.
You cannot keep me out, it said. Now the boy is gonna answer. So
Like that cat that does.
okay, so now we're the boy. We're gonna question it. Ready, set, go.
Huh?
Is the sea talking to me? The boy asked sleepily. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a response. Ready, set, go.
Yes, the sea called back, and I am coming in.
Good job. Next page.
Look, it's a tsunami. Batman says no.
Oh, how does the first
Oh, damn.
word end? Does it end in a period or an exclamation?
Exclamation.
So what are we gonna say? No. Let's see. Are we gonna say no or are we gonna exclaim? There
No!
we go. Good job. Ready, set, go.
No! Shouted the boy. You will not come in. He stood straight up.
Use your finger. Okay, what's our first word, Jaden? Soon. There we go. Ready, set, go.
Soon though his teeth began to chatter, he could not feel his thumb. His eyes began to tear. He felt weak.
Good job. Our next page.
Look, me when one of my pets passed away, and my grandpa. No, I miss him so much.
I know. We got it. We miss people all the time. I know you.
Like one time I was crying as Miss Barney's guest, and I kept on saying, I miss my grandpa so much.
I know. It's funny. We miss people all the time. That's a normal response.
People laughed it.
No.
No, people laughed it.
People laugh.
No, people after.
Oh, people often. All right. Ready, set, go.
The boy tried to call out, but his throat was dry. Still, all through the night, he stayed in his spot. The dike did not break.
Next page. We're almost at our end. Let's go because we're at the end. Okay. We are on the first word. Cedric, what's our first word?
Oh, at.
Good job. Let me see your fingers so I know you're ready. Ready, set, go.
At sunrise, a man passed by. He heard the boy moaning.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Boy.
There's an exclamation.
Boy.
We need to say
Boy.
that. Okay, ready.
Boy.
Set, go.
Boy.
The man called out. What are you doing here alone? I am stopping the sea, the boy said weakly. There is a hole in the dike. Oh, okay, I'm looking here. I see an exclamation point.
I was trying to do the God of War as hard as I could.
Boy.
No,
Okay,
it's boy.
so if we have an exclamation point, how are we going to say it?
There's a hole.
A hole, right?
Hole.
Alright, here we go. Let's see your finger. Ready, set, go.
A hole,
Cried
cried a man as he quickly ran to get help. People came right away and fixed the dike. They wrapped the boy in warm blankets and carried him home.
Good job. Our last page.
This man cannot run.
He's helping out.
Nah, bro.
I thought that was a baby again.
Let's go ahead and turn the last page.
That man
Let's
is
finish
old.
the
No,
story.
no.
Let's turn the last page. We're at the last part, and we are good. Okay, what's our first word, Jaden? Let's hold up. Let's finish this. All right. So let me see your fingers, so I know you're ready. Cedric, I'm waiting for you.
Oh,
Let me see your fingers. Okay. Ready, set, go.
The boy slept all day and the next day too. When he woke up, he was a hero. He had stopped the sea and saved his city.
Good job. All right, so I'm gonna ask you again. We learned about a new word. It's called a dike. So what is a dike, Cedric?
A dike is a big stone brick that is around the city
Mm-hmm.
and it stops the water from coming in.
And it stops the water from coming in, right? So then, let's think of that word in your head. The word dike. I hear a long I sound. What letter makes the I say its name, Jaden? Which letter makes the I say its name in the word, the silent E? So let me test you. If I change the word and I put a P in front of the D, right? I get rid of the D and I put a P, so it's P-I-K-E. What is it going to
Pike.
say? Pike. Okay. If I, okay. Remember, the silent E changes the vowel, so I'm going to test you. If I put an R-A-K-E, R-A-K-E, the silent E tells the vowel to say
Right.
Oh, not right, because there's no I.
No, right, like you're writing something.
That's right. But what if it's R-A-K-E? A is going to say the long sound. So,
Rain.
Great. Good job. You got it. All right, we're good.